What's up, everybody? This is Wiliamwallus coming to you with a new series called Quest for the Chest. Playing my old go-to Kayle, one of my favorite champions. Back in the first two seasons I started playing, I played Kayle pretty much every single position. She's fabulous. So let me just talk a little bit about the series I'm doing, Quest for the Chest. And today I'm actually doing a game highlight instead of a live stream because I got an S chest on Kayle, and actually wasn't recording at the time. I was just doing a practice, and it ended up working out for me. So, anyways, for those who don't know, in order to get a chest in League of Legends, you have to get an S rating or above. You can't just get an A or a B, you gotta get an S. So that's the highest rating you can get. Once you get a chest, you get some keys to unlock them. And the chest contains skin shards and champion shards. So it's free stuff. So who wouldn't want to get a bunch of chests, right? Well, you get one chest per champion per season. So you do have that limit. And you're able to start out getting 5 in a row because it gives you 5 slots able to get those chests. And then once you get those 5, every week or so another one becomes available. There's a little countdown that you'll be able to see on your main profile page. So I'm just going to go over some of my favorite champions and show what it takes to get a chest in each one of my favorite champions. In Season 6, I got 38 chests. In Season 7, I got 42 chests. So, and like always, you'll find the build order and runes linked in the description of below. With Kayle, I like to take Flash, Ignite, or Flash TP if I'm top. And you'll see one of my strategies here. I like to basically take out the back wave first. And really push the lane as much as I can while still staying safe. The reason you attack that back lane first is because you do get that splash aggro on enemy champions. And then once that back row of minions is dead, your cooldown usually comes off on your E, and then you can hit the frontline minions with your melee attacks. Now, some champion strengths with Kayle. Like I said earlier, Kayle can play any position, even ADC. It takes a little bit of understanding of her mechanics and a good support to play ADC. But if paired with like a Lulu or something like that, like someone that can give you even more attack speed and has a really good kit, she can really dominate. And she can dominate in any position, really. I don't like her support as much, but she can do it. So let me know if you'd like me to do a video guide on any of the other positions as well. Just shoot me a message in the comments below, and I'd be happy to work that out for you. Kayle's biggest strength is her late game. Late game, she becomes a complete and utter beast. Basically, the way I see it, she's deny and destroy is her tactics. Deny and destroy. Her ults, she can basically pop that ult on somebody and deny a kill to the enemy team, and then she can destroy an entire team with her AoE and with her full kit. When played right, Kayle can be just an amazing dominating force that can turn the tide of any game. What you do on Kayle is you build attack speed and CDR, and late game she just becomes unstoppable. So, again, in my lane, I'm pushing. He's keeping up on his CS. You'll see down below here, I got 24 CS. He's got 22. And for the most part, he'll keep up throughout this game. But I'm pushing as much as I can to keep pressure on him and to keep him in the lane so he's not roaming around doing all sorts of funny stuff. This is a great tactic if you're facing Katarina or any other type of roaming assassin mids. She's a great pick against those. She's a great pick against tanks when you're playing top as well, because as you see her passive here, when you hit enemy champions, the target loses 3% armor and magic resist for 5 seconds. And the effect stacks for 5 times. So basically, it's a shred for tanks. You shred tanks after 5 hits. Their, magic and armor resist is quite low. Champion skills, other champion skills, her Q. Basically, what it does is it slows enemies and deals damage. It's like a missile that goes out. So you can use that to slow people down and do a lot more damage with your E. Your W speeds up an ally or yourself and heals a little bit. Your E is your bread and butter. It gives you range and your splash damage. Here comes a gank from Lee Sin. And just kind of dodge. But now he wants to get on top of me, but anytime somebody does that, just show him who's boss. You'll be able to heal up, later. Oh, that's a good tip. Basically, with Kayle, you have to be careful. Hold on 1 second here. With Kayle, you have to be careful how much you use her E. I'm sorry, her W, not her E. Because if you're healing all the time in lane, because you're taking a lot of damage, your mana will get low. Your E doesn't cost a whole lot. Your W heal does. So you saw there, took quite a bit of mana down. Also, your Q will take a lot of mana too. So if you're spamming your Q and your W, you're going to be out of mana very quickly. But if you're just pushing your lane with that E and just being patient for the late game, you'll be good. The trick to getting your S ratings is you do want to get those kills, you want to get the gold, you want to place wards, but you also have to make sure that you stay alive. So always be careful no matter which champion you're playing. I'm going to say that every time or I'll forget and then you'll die and you'll wonder why you're not getting it. Champion strategies. So I talked about wave clear and pushing the wave into the tower. And again, you want to do it safely. Remember always, your focus is on S, getting an S. You do want kills, but you will get them later, so don't stress about it now. If you see an opportunity, take it. Like, he's out of position here. I could do quite a bit of damage. I don't think I can kill him, but he backed away. I just wanted to see if they needed help down there. Actually, let me turn on the Fog of War so you'll see what I see. I'll give you a better idea of what's going on here. That'll give you a better idea of what's going through my head. I did get a control ward. Actually, my first back, let me talk about that real quick. I pick up Stinger always on my first back. Again, check the link in my description below to see my build order and what I end up building. But I'm going to talk about each one here. So Stinger is always my first back. It gives you an extra attack speed, 35%, and 10% cooldown reduction. You're going to build that into Gnasher's Tooth. Always going to be your first item on Kayle. Always, always, always. Picked up some boosts because I had some extra money. Boots of speed. Again, you want to ward often because wards do play into whether or not you get an S. I'm just going to do a little bit extra damage on him there just to back him off because he's getting a little too cocky. I felt confident too because if Lee comes in, I still got my flash. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll focus my wards on the bot side or the top side. But then I'll stay closer to the wards and I just, we'll just focus on that one side. I'm not going to worry about helping the team out right now. I'm not going to worry about roaming. I just want to keep pressure. I just want to keep that CS up. I'm not going to do much if I get to a lane and there's nothing for me to do. And I'm not looking for just an assist either. I want to get my gold up. I want to get my damage going, my attack speed going, because then I could be unstoppable. So the thing with Kayle is, after your first item, you could usually get a kill. Because your cooldown, your attack speed really make a huge difference. People don't really expect it because they've been used to how you're attacking them, you know, in the initial parts of the game. Once you get 2 items, you're very strong. 3 items, you can. It's insane. Your attack speed and your AOE in team fights sometimes results in triple, quadra, even pentakills. Like Kayle can be so good if she's played right. If you're just cautious, you're patient. You can heal others with your W, or you can give them a slight speed boost, or just save it for yourself. You can ult yourself, you can stay alive while you damage everyone, or ult the enemy's target, so whoever the enemy team is targeting, and they're trying to burst down, like, even if it's, I don't know, even if it's your tank, somebody that's low. That was kind of scary there. I had to use my flash to get out. But someone who's about to die, you can ult them and turn the tides of the fight and even the game, you know, because it throws them off completely. Then your team's able to respond. You're able to put out that damage, and with your AoE, with your full kit, you're most likely going to take some folks out. Let me see what Janna wants to do here. She's going to get out of position, so I'm going to damage her a little bit. Now, had she not hit me with her Q, I probably could have killed her here. Got into a dangerous situation, had to use my ult. Don't have my flash up, because I just had to use it. Got a bit of a heal there, which the heal actually, I think, saves me here. Got another heal off. That could have been bad for me. Another tip, too. Always make sure that you're letting your teammates know when your laner is gone. Because, I mean, not only does that help the team, that's an obvious point in general, but it's sad to say, I have to say it. Always make sure you're letting your teammates know when your laner is gone, because the worst thing for getting an S is you could be doing amazing, but your teammate's getting smoked, and your laner's getting fed. You're not the one feeding them, but they're coming back in a lane with an advantage, and it's going to be hard to come back. So here's Nashor's Tooth, my first item, 50% attack speed, 80 ability power, 20% cooldown reduction, and your basic attacks deal 15 bonus damage on hit plus 14. Great first item. And you're going to notice a huge difference in your tempo. And actually, as your cooldown reduction gets up there, for example, right now I have, where is it at here? Oh, I don't even know what my CDR is right now on Kayle, but once your CDR gets, you know, pretty up there after a couple of items, you're just basically spamming E the entire time. You don't have to, it's not really that much of a cooldown, you know, there's not much downtime on it. So I'm going to stay here and protect the ward. And maybe they need me bot. But it's not looking good. What I'm going to try to do here is I'm going to try to use my W and then my ult to get in there quick enough to save him. Made a mistake, accidentally ulted myself because he died before I could ult him. So for some reason my key combination put it on me. I don't know what the heck that was about. Put me in a rough situation. Used my speed boost to get out of that, because that could have been dangerous there. I had 3 on my tail. We're at 14.5 minutes. I still don't have any kills. I'm at 99 CS. You see how fast she can clear those waves now with Nashor's Tooth. Alright, we're going to try to take this tower. Get some extra gold here. Keep an eye on the map in case someone comes up behind us. I don't think they would. So I need a little bit more gold here. And it's always nice to push that wave. So then I'm going to pop over and see what my friends are doing. Gotta get those dragons. Not that it really... I mean, it doesn't affect whether or not you get an S. But dragons are good. They help you out. That was a bonehead move. Sorry about that, Zin. Now here I'm so focused on staying alive and being very careful that I actually might have been able to ult Tristana. But again, you're going for an S. It's okay to be selfish. It's okay to save that ult for yourself in case you need it. Because really, if he would have turned on me, I could have ulted myself and gotten a double kill there. Now, I didn't mean to knock Zin out of the way. That wasn't like a, hey, get out of my way, I want the kills sort of thing. That was just an accident. Clicked on the thing on accident. Just going to go back mid and going to push the wave a bit more. And now I don't know where Yasuo is, so I got to be careful. There he is, top. Now I don't know where Lee Sin is. Just go see if we can get Yasuo here. I think he ends up seeing us coming. Yeah, he sees us coming. Because of that there. There he is on the map. And it's going to be a little bit of a chase. Now, I probably could have given myself a speed boost instead of Thresh, but I wanted him to see if he can hook. And I can't. I need to take this wave, protect the tower. Yasuo could go through our jungle. I probably could have cut him off, but I mean, it's risky. And I needed that extra gold, so I had to make sure I got that wave. Now, I'm going to pop over here and help out. Just kill Lee Sin here. Might be able to get a double kill at C. Nope, not enough. Not quick enough. Okay, looking good. We got 2 kills. Let's see if we can get Karthus here. Oh, he gets in. Okay, gonna ult. Deny and destroy right there. Protected my Zin. He was still focused on him, and I took him out while he was trying to adjust. Now, we've got 3 here, 4 here. Kayle kind of falls asleep. Throw a couple hits down there. We really shouldn't stay this long. I'm taking way too much damage right now. I have no ult. I really should get out of here. This is a mistake. Yep. And I'm going to pay for it. And actually my team's going to pay for it. If Kayle was down there, it might have looked different. Might have been a 4-on-4, but I just took way too much damage there. So we're looking at 3 kills, 1 death, 139 CS, and we're at about 19.5 minutes. For my second item, I picked up Runon's Hurricane, 40% attack speed, 30% critical strike chance, 7% movement speed, and it shoots out some bolts that do some critical strikes, chance, and apply on-hit effects. So that's actually a really great second item. I'm also building into an attack speed. Let me get some revenge here. Didn't even need my ults. 4 kills, 1 death. So I'm building a little bit of attack speed. Probably going to build into the Rage Blade. I always do that third. If I don't do Rage Blade second, I do it third. The only reason I would do it second is if I really needed, I don't know, like most of my fights were one-on-one or something. But I like to go Runan second all the time, to be honest with you. I do. See if I can... Alright, here's a good opportunity. Now pay close attention what happens here. I could have followed up. He's Zanya'd. He's Zanya'd, saving himself. I still have my ult. Need to ult myself here. See if I can kill him. Nope. Gotta get out. Do I have enough heal? Nope, I don't. Ult is gone, I'm dead. Okay. So I'm 4-2-2. I did pick up a couple of assists there. Okay, so what ended up happening was I have key bindings where my right click and my left click, I alternate between the two, and that helps me attack, move, orb walk, whatever you want to call it. I just redid the key bindings on my left click so that I can actually do that. And it allows me to, I don't know, just, it's kind of like what I do when I'm ADC. It allows me to orb walk a lot better. But what ended up happening there is once he's Zanya'd, I focused the minions, and I had such tunnel vision that I didn't realize that I wasn't moving forward with my team. So that kind of screwed me up. And I ended up picking up the Berserker's Greaves to get the 35% attack speed, and of course you do get that movement speed. Finishing off Recursive Bow here, building into the Ginsu's Rage Blade, and that gives me 25% attack speed, so I have a lot more attack speed now. And we're going to put this to use. Don't forget to ward often. Okay, Lee Sin is going to die here. I'm going to just burst him down. Didn't get the kill, got the assist, but I could probably... Yep, there we go. Okay, so I picked up a kill and assist. I'm 5-2-3 now. 155 CS at 23 minutes. Karthus is still, you know, keeping up on CS, but he's only got 1 kill, no deaths, 6 assists. So, it's all good. Give my boy a heal, keep him in the game. Flash is up in 36 seconds. Ignite in 10. I got my ult. Let's see if I could help up here. Alright, now Kane's about to die. I'm gonna ult him. Burst, burst, burst. Boom! I actually surprised myself with that. Didn't think he would die that quick. Push that tower, get yourself some gold, get your team some gold. Take some tower shots, it's fine. Because that's 183 gold in my pocket. Okay, we're 6-2-3, 173 CS at 24.5 minutes. Now we should back off here. I'm going to go mid lane and farm. Push mid lane a little bit after we drop this tower because we can pull that. Yep. They're probably going to respond. So actually, I'm going to stay here. Just protect these guys. We can take on Yasuo. Oh, here's Lee. Nice hook. Nice job. And that's my ignite on him. Followed up with the damage for the kill. 7-2-3 now at 25 minutes and 15 seconds. Now we're going to go mid lane. Take care of that. Give myself a speed boost so I can get there before the wave dies the tower. Boom, boom, boom. Thought I would give Zin a speed boost there because he can knock him up, but... Alright, here comes the team fight. I should... Yeah. Watch this. Watch the AoE. Ult myself. Stay alive. Do that damage. I gotta get out. No more health, no more mana. Walked away with a triple kill. Now, you might want to rewind that and look at that in slow motion. Because that was Kayle's strength right there. Coming into full effect. Team fight. Lots of AoE. Ulting herself. Probably threw in a heal on myself. Just to stay alive. And right now it's all reactionary for me. I've gotten so used to her. So get a little bit of practice on her. You're not going to get an S right away. It's going to take you a game or two. Maybe a few games. If you've never played with her before. Boom, got an assist and a kill there. Those guys were kind of dumb for staying around. Capitalize on people's poor judgment and poor placement. Positioning. Like, for example, here I could probably kill Twitch, except that he goes invisible. So maybe I'll just bait him. See if I can follow up. I got an assist, so that was nice. I never see Darkstar Thresh's lantern. I don't know why. Maybe I'm colorblind. I don't see purple. That's the stupidest thing ever. Okay, I got my ult, so I gotta pay attention while I'm... Okay, he's dead. Alright, I just realized I'm about to die, so I ult myself. Just gotta get that on there. Give myself a heal. Standing in Karthus's AoE, but committed to taking down that inhibitor. So, low on mana, so I'm gonna go back. My teammates should come back too. I've got no flash, no ignite, no ult. Get myself an item. So Ginsu's Rage Blade, 35 attack damage, 50 ability power, 25% attack speed. Your basic attacks deal additional 15 magic damage on hit. Okay, basic attacks grant 8% attack speed, 3 attack damage, and 4 ability power for 5 seconds, and it stacks up to 6 times. So that ramps up. While you have 6 stacks, you gain Ginsu's Rage, which every other basic attack will trigger on hit effects an additional time. So that really synergizes with, you know, both Runon's, Nashor's Tooth, like your entire kit. That's just amazing. And then I'm building into... Usually what I'll do is Blade of the Rune King. But this particular match, because there's a bit of burst on the enemy team, I'm actually going to go with Bloodthirster. Give him a heal and a speed boost to get out of there. This was a bad move. I should have ulted right here. I could have killed at least 2 of them. I did get Janna, but that was a dumb move on my part. I had my ult up, I didn't use it. My bad. So here's the Bloodthirster. So 80% attack damage, 20% lifesteal. Basic attacks now overheal you. Excess life is stored as a shield that can block up to 280 damage. Shield decays slowly if you haven't dealt or taken any damage the last 25 seconds. So like, I can ult myself. I can become a turret and just start nailing people. And basically, I heal and they're like, what? Why can't you die? Well, because I'm Kayle. That's why. Okay, we're at 30 minutes and 30 seconds, 205 CS, 12 kills, 3 deaths, 9 assists. Looking good. I'm worried about the 3 deaths at this point, and I end up, you know, really trying to be careful not to die. Because that's, you know, I think if I die one more time, that kind of screws me, from my experience. Give her a little speed boost there. Did I? I think I did. Always help your team. You know, like you give them a speed boost, that gives you an extra assist if they get the kill. Something simple like that. Keep that in mind. Get a little extra gold here. Get a little kill there. We're going to close this out. If we can get one more kill, that'd be fantastic. Yep, there we go. Double kill. One more. I probably could have tower dive or fountain dove. But whatever, that's a victory. Alright, so here we see it again, 14, 3, and 9. The largest killing spree was 7. Largest multi-kill was 3. Had a bit of crowd control, not a whole lot. Total damage to champion, 24,634. Total damage dealt, 158,894. I don't think those really, that doesn't really matter, I don't think, in terms of your S rating. I think it's more kills, assists, not dying too much. But I also think vision plays into it. Here's my vision score, 20. 12 wards place and 1 control ward. It's always a good idea to throw at least 1 control ward out there. So my gold earned 15,732. And towers destroyed was 3, 1 inhibitor destroyed. So that kind of gives you a benchmark. Okay, I got an S- on this game. You see here it went 31 minutes, 38 seconds. S-. So I was able to get a chest on this particular game. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like if you like it, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and stay tuned for more Quest for the Chest videos. This is Wiliamwallus. Until next time, have a good one.
I'm a hard-working man. I work since 6 o'clock. Okay, I just want to go home and go home. I'm a hard-working man. I just want to go home and play some video games. Is that too hard to understand? I don't want to go to the park.